Downton Abbey, Lion King, Big Little Lies. 2019 is actually going to rock when it comes to entertainment.
And here with the biggest movies, TV shows, and albums you can look forward to is ShowBizCafe.com editor-in-chief, Jack Rico.
Sounds exciting, Jack. What's
are we in advance?
Are we at the movies? What should we see this year?
Okay, all right. So the first one is Captain Marvel. This is going to be coming out in March, and essentially, it's the first female-led Marvel superhero film.
About time.
I can't believe, yeah, it's about time. DC already did Wonder Woman, but this one stars Brie Larson, and essentially, she is one of the most powerful superheroes in the universe. It's rounded off by an incredible cast.
Why? What can she do that nobody else can do?
Energy manipulation and absorption.
Oh, all right.
Great cast. Samuel L. Jackson, Annette Bening, and Jude Law are in this. And it takes place in the 1990s, so wait for those pop culture references about the 90s to start coming out.
All right, talk to us about The Lion King.
So The Lion King, it's incredible about this film because Aladdin, Dumbo, and The Lion King are coming out as live-action remakes next year. And the reason probably this one is going to be the best one is for two reasons. One, it's intensely beloved by so many people.
Sure.
And it's also very commercially successful.
Yeah.
I mean, the Broadway version, you can't get a ticket for that.
Still, after all these years,
Oscar nominations, and the voice cast is just star-studded. It's Beyonce, Donald Glover, James Earl Jones, John Oliver, Seth Rogen. And I think it's a money-making machine, these live-action remakes for Disney.
Downton Abbey, everyone's talking about that movie. Love Downton.
So here's what you need to know. Number one, the whole cast is back. They already filmed and wrapped up production. And then thirdly, it comes out September 20th of 2019.
Oh, so you have to wait for that one.
You gotta have to wait for that one. So according to Alan Leach, he plays Tom Branson in the show. He said that it's essentially a continuation of their lives, but on a much more epic scale, kind of fit for the TV screen.
Okay.
And you don't have to watch the show in order to enjoy the movie, which I thought was key.
The show is awesome. So there's a Fast and the Furious kind of sequel?
Spin-off. So it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham are getting together, which are the two greatest action stars of their generation, to do this one movie, which is a spin-off. They've talked about a female spin-off with either Gal Gadot or Michelle Rodriguez, but this is the one we're getting. They're getting together, and they're trying to fight off a major threat in the form of Idris Elba. He's going to be the main villain here. And, I mean, that just screams out blockbuster summer movie.
Of course. All right, let's go to the TV shows. Game of Thrones, that's been around for
Is this their final season?
This is the final season, season 8, and essentially it's going to be 6 episodes instead of the usual 10. And the reason it's because like that, you got to treat it more like a mini season where each and every episode counts. 2 points of interest here for this season. Number one, are they going to beat the White Walkers? That's the war that's been brooding since the beginning of the show. And then secondly, who's going to be sitting on that Iron Throne? That's what we all want to know.
Big Little Lies is another one people are waiting for.
I saw a couple of those, and that was really, really compelling.
It's really compelling. So Meryl Streep is going to be joining the cast of season 2. She's
from Mary Poppins to this one. The woman can do anything.
So she's going to be playing Nicole Kidman's mother-in-law, and she's been very vocal about loving the show in season 1. Reese Witherspoon, Laura Dern, Zoe Kravitz, Shailene Woodley, they're coming back. And one thing that Nicole Kidman said about the show is that they might not be doing a season 3 because it is so extremely difficult to get all these power women in one season.
Available.
I doubt it. But you know what? Here's my opinion.
What?
Money talks.
Yes, of course, it always does.
What's Love Island?
So Love Island is this huge pop culture juggernaut in the UK.
Looks a lot like The Bachelor on steroids.
CBS essentially bought the American rights to this, and the premise is basically simple. They're going to drop several contestants in a tropical island. The UK was Mallorca at first. And they're going to have to couple together in order to survive. And it's going to be the viewers that are going to vote for the most popular couple who then will ultimately win. I'm not sure if this is going to work in America. Might work there, but let's see.
That's what they were talking about, Hoda, when you and I were there for the wedding. The royal wedding, everybody was talking about
Love
that show.
Yeah. All right, a couple of big music notes. You've got the Backstreet Boys, and then you've got Meghan Trainor. Tell us.
All right, so the Backstreet Boys have a brand new album called DNA. It's going to drop January 25th.
Well, that's Meghan.
And then Meghan Trainor.
Yeah. So essentially, the world tours from May to September. It's their 10th studio album. They already got 2 tracks on it. Shawn Mendes is going to be collaborating along with Brandy Ammer on the album. And it's the last time they did a tour like this was 18 years ago.
Get to Meghan.
So Meghan, essentially, 3rd album is called Treat Yourself. She's already dropped 5 songs. Very pop-heavy dance, which I really like.
Her.
And like I was telling you before, even though she hasn't announced her album, there's some substance and sort of aspiration about Meghan that I so much like, that you could see it in the album, and she's just such a fun
person.
A beautifully evolving human being.
Yes.
Yep. We're happy for her. She's got so many good things.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much, Jack Rico.